At least I think anyways. See what are all the settings. Yeah, because I'm streaming on mobile, so because I technically already have 50 subs now. I apologize, you can't see the screen fully, but oh well. Anyways, I think I can at least see the chat. Okay, there we go. Okay, anyways, I think I'm ready now. So yeah, greetings, Goose Squad. I'm Saltgoose, aka Saltgoose, and this is my, I'm doing a mobile stream, and it's supposedly a Q&A because even though I have, people with, other channels, there are other second channels sub to this, I technically, on YouTube, hit 50 subs quotations, and I decided I may as well should try and do a Q&A again. Because the first one failed because I was, really unmotivated and not mentally well back then. So, yeah. And then I thought about doing one with very low sub count because I thought I was never gonna hit 50 subs, so yeah. But then here I am now. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a Q&A while I play, any kind of game. I know, stupid Goat Simulator, but whatever. I am playing that, so yeah. I know I keep saying yeah a lot. Hopefully I can see, the comments. I believe I can. Yeah, I think I could see the comments, so there we go. Why does some peasants? Let's just get into this. No, we will do Goat Bay City. I could turn the volume up a little bit, but you more so just need answering your questions. So yeah, the volume's at a very low level, and I guess I'll try and collect as much trophies as I can in this game, and I know I'm floating really weird shit right there. Yeah, if anyone shows up, I will answer your, what am I trying to say? Yeah, I'll answer your questions to the best of my ability, unless they're too, yeah, I won't be answering questions that are too, personal or whatever. What is your address? Where do you exactly live? That's, I'm not answering. Because I do not want someone to, try and murder me. I know we're all paranoid, but yeah, though, you never know, that could happen. I hope you can hear me, though, because I'm kind of far away from, the microphone of my phone. But I don't know, when I was doing, pre-recorded stuff on this phone, I could hear myself fine if I turned the volume up at a decent amount, and the nice thing, too, was that compared to my Android... Oh, wait, shit, there's a trophy right there. Yeah, compared to my Android phone, what am I trying to say? No, my Android phone, the mic, I could not speak into the mic very well. It was always very quiet, so I had to, turn it up. You literally would have to turn up your device all the way. Sugar rush. It's like I'm on drugs. This is really trippy. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna do some IRL streams like this. I don't know if I trust to do that. Possibly I might, but I can't guarantee it for sure, so yeah. Okay, I can't smash those. Hopefully at least some people catch this, because, what am I trying to say? For one, yeah, like, I don't know how I can, like, post this to Discord, because I do post this to my one server, and if you're wondering, I know I'm kind of answering my own questions, like, that no one asked for yet. No, if you're wondering, I am, like, I'm not giving my Discord server out, okay? That's only for some people to join. I don't allow everyone to join my Discord server, because I feel like that would be too chaotic, so yeah, I only allow individuals I at least somewhat trust to a degree, who aren't gonna, like, spam or, like, try and, like, harass me on there, so yeah. Anyways, hopefully they, like, catch it, whoever's in my server, because, like I said, I didn't really share this. Go! Okay, this weird goat cemetery place, the neckboner goat. We meet again, neckboner goat. I will never stop calling him that. That's actually what got me a bunch of subs. I still feel bad I deleted that, because I have no archives of that whatsoever. Oh well. Where are you going? Yeah, no, I'm doing it live because I felt like it would probably be, I hope, at least a little more fun. Because I could just answer questions right off the bat. Here. Like, yeah. Okay, that's pretty high in the air. Damn. Frick. I wonder how much of this stream it's gonna save though, because it's, like I said, it's on my phone. I'm streaming this, not my computer. Although I am playing on my laptop right now, but yeah, I'm using my laptop to play this game, but I'm not streaming this time on my laptop because, like I said, I want to try out the mobile streaming and see how that goes. Yeah, see how that works. It doesn't seem too bad, although I wish I could freaking, like, zoom out with the camera, because I might have to, like, if I want to capture the whole screen, I'm probably gonna have to, like, freaking put my phone further away. And I don't really have anything to place it on right now, so yeah. Snake. Get out of here, buddy. This is my game. I don't know if that's like the snake you play on the phones. I don't know. I'm gonna do a classic Flappy Goat. Wow. Such a loss. Of course I'm using my demon powers. Yeah, that was a massive fail. Fuck this game. You suck, game. Okay then, she freaks out once and then decides to, like, off herself into water. Okay then. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Man, these people are freaking clumsy. I guess one thing I should just show is that, I don't know why you walked into me. There's plenty of space to walk, buddy. No, one thing I was gonna show what I'm drinking, because I was gonna say this is pretty good. I don't know if anyone drinks energy drinks, but if you do, this is actually pretty good. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for showing this logo. Also, too, it's vegan. Wow. Yeah, and it's gluten-free also, so yeah. I know this is supposed to be a more natural energy drink, but I really like this one. Like, the flavor is pink slush. I didn't even notice the strawberries on it at first, so I was kind of scared to try it because I thought it was gonna be like pink lemonade. Although there's nothing wrong with pink lemonade still. If I'm gonna have pink lemonade, I'll just have regular pink lemonade, not an energy drink. As for the strawberry energy drink, yeah, strawberries are... I love strawberry flavored stuff, even though no one asked me that. That's one thing I can answer, is that, yeah, strawberry flavored things I like a lot, unless it tastes like rotten strawberries. Like, apparently that one Mario candy they sold in the 2010s tasted like rotten strawberries. Can I see this? Okay, our Pharrell said, hey. Hi. What about vanilla sodas? Well, in that video I said, okay, I was gonna say, yeah, I do remember doing that review about the vanilla sodas, and I don't know, like, I don't mind vanilla sodas as long as they're sweetened with a bunch of sugar, because I normally don't really care for vanilla flavored stuff in general. So yeah, I like regular, like, vanilla Coke, but not, like, zero. By the way, do you play any game like Pokemon Go or Pikmin Blue or something like that? Bloom? Okay, I cannot say that. Stupid throat is like kind of plugged up. I don't know, I don't really play those kind of games. Like, I've tried to before, but the Pikmin Blue I was gonna originally play, but the thing I don't really like is when it asks me for my location. That's one thing I don't like turning on, is my location, because I don't want it to know where I actually live. So yeah, that's why I never played it, because it was asking for my location and saying that it's required. Man, I love how Goat Simulator, it's low-key my childhood, even though I didn't play it as much. I mean, that's fine. Like, there's some games that I like. Well, franchises I like is Team Fortress 2, but I never played Team Fortress 2. Maybe I will in the future, but I'm not really interested in playing it. I just like the artwork and memes and stuff that people make out of it. But yeah, though, even though Goat Simulators, I don't even know why it exists, it's a pretty good game. Alright, I was gonna talk about, like, the Pokemon Go. Well, that I think I remember trying to play twice, but I just wasn't interested in it. And then the first time I tried to play it when it first came out, I didn't have, like, a proper phone back then. I just had an iPod Touch, and it kept, like, crashing and not wanting to work for me. Also, doesn't Pokemon Go ask for your location too? Because like I said, I'm not into giving location anymore. I usually tend to have that setting turned off. The same with Gary's Mod. I used to watch YTP and MV. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read the comments the best I can. I don't know if I could go back and look at them, but on the mobile, it just disappears, so it's kind of hard for me to, like, read it really fast. Kind of saw that, the YTPs, yeah, YouTube poops, those are pretty funny. Especially, like, well, I don't know if this one's on a cliffhanger now. There's this one, like, YTPer that was making, like, they're called Rinse Cycle 2. They're making, like, YouTube poop videos, but they have, like, a twist of, like, horror, like, creepypasta type shit. But it would be, like, really goofy, like, YTP type stuff. So, yeah, like, the best one was, like, the Marks and Rhubarb, which is, like, Max and Ruby, but apparently someone said that ended on a cliffhanger and they never bothered to make any more. Also, it kind of sucks Invisible had to go. I kind of gonna miss him. I mean, I can still talk. Stamp thinks too fast. It always, like, I try to read this thing, but I'm just not a very fast reader. Is there a way to look at, like... Is there a way to look at, like, comments somehow? Unless I go on my Android phone and freaking, like, view the comments from there, because, like, it keeps disappearing on my phone. I think I'm just gonna do that, because it keeps disappearing. It's getting annoying how it does that. I didn't know that mobile just makes the comments disappear. Like, you only see them, like, once, and then that's it. Yeah, so that's why I have it paused, because I need to, like, view the comments on something else. Okay, there you go. I can view it like this. Okay, so I'll, like, look at the previous comments because I literally could not, like, see them because they kept disappearing over and over again. Okay, so you said also, like, R4L says, also it kind of sucks that Invisible had to go. I kind of gonna miss him. I mean, I can still call him and talk to him, but I don't know, I'm guessing you're saying it's not really the same. I mean, yeah, but I thought I heard, like, I don't know, I haven't really commented on his stuff in a long time, and I know he hides comments on YouTube. Well, he has, like, a setting where he can only approve of them, but I think YouTube itself kept deleting my stuff, even though it wasn't even bad. Yeah, I remember seeing that video where he said he doesn't want to bother uploading anymore. I mean, to some extent, when people stop uploading, I kind of can understand, like, because it can get kind of, like, tiring after a while, and if you're not really doing very good, I don't know if I'm really explaining things right. Man, my Android phone is really, really buggy. Yeah, YouTube kind of... Are you trying to say it sucks? Because, yeah, it's just... Yeah, to some extent, I agree that nowadays, if that's the case, I do agree that it sucks. I know it's kind of, like, funny, because, like, why are we still on here? Well, for me, I'm still on here just because, like, it's more so mainly for, like, music type stuff. Laughing my ass off. Yeah. No, like, I'm more so on here just because it's mostly for, like, music nowadays, and just to watch, like, I guess, like, some of your videos, and then other people's videos, like, smaller content creators. Otherwise, yeah, I mostly don't care about YouTube anymore. And I guess, too, because for some odd reason, I have, like, more people watching my YouTube stuff than the alternative sites. Like, I don't know how that happened, it just did. Jeez, I almost missed that trophy. Excuse me. I'm still on here because of tutorials, music, and conspiracy theory stuff, but I kinda already watched that on Rumble. Yeah, I know how Rumble has a lot of that stuff. I would use Rumble, but I haven't really found anyone's content that I like yet on there. I know, I'd have to check it out more. And also, too, I guess Rumble tends to have like a buffering problem. Like, I don't know if it's just my internet. It might be just my internet mostly. Yeah, I do also use it for tutorials to YouTube. Mainly if I get like stuck in a game and if I'm too lazy to figure it out, or I've already tried plenty of times and I'm like, oh, I can't do it. I watch a couple of streamers and watch RT documentaries. They're really good, and when I'm doing homework, I look up some conspiracy theory podcasts while I do homework. It's fun that way. I remember I tried to do that with homework, but then most of the time I just end up getting distracted and stop, like, caring about it. Like, yeah, I don't know. I remember I used to just get distracted if I tried to watch something while doing homework, while trying to do homework. I do sometimes I'll watch documentaries, but it's usually like, I don't know, documentaries I've watched before were like just music documentaries about bands that I listen to. Yeah, I do watch some streamers, although sometimes it's hard to like want to watch all their stuff because I have quite a few streamers or so that I watch, but one of them I haven't really watched in a while, and I kind of feel bad about that because I don't always have the time. And I guess your stuff too on Rumble I haven't really watched, which I also apologize for because I'm not always on there, so yeah. Destroy this couch furniture. And BitChute I used to watch. Okay, I'm guessing you're saying hentai and bomb making videos, but I don't do that anymore, so there's no reason to use BitChute. I never really cared for BitChute in general. Also, too, BitChute, this channel doesn't exist anymore, but BitChute blocked my one channel just because I had like it was literally the same category, but they blocked it anyways. I think because people got real butt hurt just because it was like a slightly different opinion that they don't agree with, so then they freaking like blocked my channel, which is funny because they say freedom of speech, yet they like blocked that channel because they're trying to say, oh, it's not the proper category, even though it was. It's just because I said one opinion that was slightly different than like that the usual people would be like in the category, which was like, I was like, okay then, cult shoot, you don't want me to say something different? So yeah, ever since they like blocked my one channel, I don't bother them with them at all anymore. How did I miss this? Jeez. I'm not really focusing too much. I don't know if you're mourning your the loss of your pet, but I'm gonna headbutt you anyways. Armin. I think that's your name. Also, like yesterday, I quit Reddit, but this time I'm actually gonna quit it for real, not like in the past. I found myself making an account again every 3 months. Okay, that's like, I was trying to say, I don't know, I can't figure out what to say, well, that's good, I guess, like, if you're not, like, happy with the site. To some extent, I don't really like Reddit either, although I'm only on there because at one point they're trying to, like, I don't know what happened there, but at one point subreddits were forcing you to create an account, and some of the subreddits I was on that, like, kind of helps me, like, for example, like, there's one I was on about, like, vegan food, and they were trying to, like, force me to create an account, so I was like, fine, I'll create an account because this is the only place that actually seems to help and is not, like, I don't know how to describe it. Usually on Reddit, like, also too, I don't really like Reddit because if your account is, like, doesn't have certain requirements, they will automatically remove your, like, comments if you comment on anything, so that's kind of the annoying part too. So I usually never, like, comment or interact on that site. I know I said I would not mention these people again, plus two, I'm not gonna say their name. Yeah, there's a lot of toxic users, Reddit moderators especially on there, that I don't really like, because they seem to be able to get away with the way they behave. Like, I don't even understand why they're moderators on that site. One example being that user that questionable user that bullies minors and claims to protect them, yet they comment on there with their porn account. Yeah, they literally comment on teenage subreddits with porn accounts. Not gonna say who it is, because I do not want to give them any more, like, attention. That's just an example. I don't know, also the site is being infested with little kids everywhere, so everything is Instagram repost, so the site is kind of like insult ass shit. Brain dead now. Yeah. Yeah, I personally don't, like, I know I'm literally talking about, like, a teenager subreddit, but, like, yeah, like, I don't know, like, little kids being on this site, I don't know why they're not doing anything about that. Because I'm pretty sure, doesn't Reddit allow, like, not safe for work stuff? Yeah, they do. They allow people to straight up post themselves, like, fully naked, uncensored completely. I don't know why little kids are on there. But I guess they kind of, like, I guess they do kind of have some tag that's like, oh, you have to make sure you're 18 plus, but I'm pretty sure you can literally bypass that easily by just saying you're 18. Yeah, both Reddit and Instagram, or really any social media, I don't really care about anymore for that reasoning too. For some reason, my Instagram account, though, I cannot sign into it. It won't allow me to sign in. yeah, anyways, no, like I was saying about my Instagram account, like, I never use that because, like I said, like I already said beforehand, I don't ever, like, yeah, like, it won't allow me to sign in, and I was only using that because I was, like, kind of, like, trying to share, like, music-related stuff, but I don't know, I kind of stopped doing that. Like, the music stuff I still kind of do, but barely. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna continue on with that, probably just once in a while. But I don't know, I do find Instagram kind of annoying, and especially their other site that they own now, Threads, like, yeah. I know I pronounce it really weirdly, but Threads, like, TH, of course it starts with, because I cannot pronounce TH words. That site, in my opinion, is the worst. Like, sure, I ran into some people that were at least nice, but the site is mostly infested with toxic, Uno reversing, victim playing feminists. That's all Threads literally is, so never join that site unless you're one of those people, then you'll definitely fit in. Like, even when I used to be on that site back then, I barely ever went on it. I'd only go on it once in a blue moon. To be honest, the internet sucks in 2025. I only like some parts of Rumble and some parts of YouTube, and that's it. Yeah, I do have to, like, agree. Although, to be honest, I kind of started to hate it, and I started to kind of hate the internet in, like, 2018. So I guess basically at the end of the 2010s. But that's mainly because on Facebook I was getting, like, because, like, back then I was more so on Facebook, and I was mainly just getting sick of, like, I was just mostly getting sick of, like, some of the things my family members were posting, like, at least one of them, because they were literally, like, I don't know, they were literally just, like, making, like, effed up comments saying that they want to abuse, like, children, like, well, like, teenagers, just young people, just because they don't want to give their seed to an elderly person. Like, I don't know, it's kind of extreme. So yeah, like, I started disliking internet and, like, the internet stuff in 2018 just because, like, my family have really shit takes and opinions on Facebook, so yeah. And then it just, yeah, man, people are so dumb now. I don't know what's happening. I strongly agree. I feel like it's just because society's just brainwashed and stuff. I don't know, that's all I can give. I feel like society's just brainwashed and I don't know. People just became crazy. Usually nowadays though, I've mostly just been trying to ignore these people's existence, and some people consider it like being a pussy, but whatever, I guess I'm a pussy. I like being I view it more as a compliment, being called a kitty cat. Meow. Just kidding. Brainwashed and brain rotted, definitely. What else? Okay, why I keep saying what the hell? I don't even remember, I lost track of what I was even saying. Anyways, I'm just gonna destroy this hotel because it's funny to do that. This is what I wanted to do to my... Speaking of, like, dumb people. Well, in 2015, I was getting annoyed back then with people. Like, really massively annoyed. So I was gonna say, this is actually literally what I imagined doing to my one math classroom back in 2015, destroying it like I just did to this hotel. Of course, the trouble would have been like, I would have gotten in a lot of trouble, but whatever. Also, Lux, I have great news. What's the great news, Arthur? I'll share it. If you want to, anyways. I forgot there's like a desk here and a computer monitor, jeez. My controller's just rumbling a bunch. I want to go in this elevator. The thing I'm scared of though is that I don't know if this music's gonna get copywritten, because one of my streams that got well, not streams, one of my videos I remember getting copywritten, but that was on the mobile version, because the music was slightly different on there, so I don't know if it's gonna be like this. Second biosphere was just discovered 5 kilometers, I hope I'm saying this right, below sea level, and second, photosynthesis has been proven to be without sunlight, so that means that there could be terrestrial life on Earth. I don't really know what this part is. Agartha, I'm sorry if I butchered that, awaits. To be honest, yeah, I've always kind of believed that there's, like, aliens, that they exist. Yeah, I've always believed aliens existed, like, because, like, so many weird things happen. Pretty sure I'm talking right about that. Yeah, aliens are extraterrestrial. Yeah, like, that stuff I've been kind of, like, for conspiracy theory stuff, I've always been kind of interested in watching alien stuff. Yeah, I remember in the 2010s, again, I was, like, into that stuff, and I literally trolled this. I literally trolled, like, I kind of feel a little bad now, but, I mean, she was kind of weird. I trolled this one girl I was friends with about aliens and stuff, and tried to, like, say that, oh, God's an alien. Like, of course, like, I don't know what to think of that now, but yeah, I was literally just trolling her with that kind of stuff. But this is intraterrestrial, inside the Earth. Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about. I think I honestly misread that. So, intraterrestrial. Okay, to be honest, I don't really know what that is. Is it like things living inside the Earth? Yeah, I'm sorry, I completely misread that. Because they're kind of similar, spelt. Did I already get this achievement? I believe there's an achievement you can get for this. Why is the music still playing? I don't think I have any music on. Seriously, is this dude shirtless? I never noticed this until now. I don't think he's in the console version, because that's considered inappropriate. Like, I don't know why that's considered inappropriate. Like, it's literally just their shirt off. It's not like they're full on nude. So we're gonna... Okay, also, who just wears a tie and no shirt? Weird flex, but okay, I'm not gonna, like, judge you. I mean, I'm kind of already technically am. Do you read books, Lux? Because I can send our Agartha PDF. I'm so sorry I'm mispronouncing that. I wanted to get into reading books again. Like, I did used to love reading books, but I don't know, I haven't had the motivation to, like, want to read books lately, because, like, there's a lot of books that I still haven't finished yet that I have. Although I could, yeah, sure, you could send that. I'll, like, if hopefully I'll find a time or chance to, like, read it. This goat looks dead. Like, what the hell? Why do you all look dead in the water? About this game, I'm confused as to why there's like... I'm confused as to why there's rainbow flags. Like, is it just rainbow because they want to make it rainbow, or does it represent, like, I don't know, is it like the gay flag? I don't know why there's rainbow flags in this game. I've always wondered why they have rainbow flags in this game. I hope this stream isn't like too messed up, because on my part what am I trying to say? On my part it's like my Android phone, it's like really buggy looking. I mean, you could also adjust like the quality like settings of like how it, like, I don't know, the display. I don't know how to explain it. Destroy! Trying to destroy all this stuff. Get out of the way, Line. Why are all of you named Line? What kind of name is that? Who names their kid Line? Let's gamble. Okay, I failed that. Okay, let's just wing this and see what I get. Press, yeah, just spam the Y button. Okay, I lost. I didn't get anything. I swear I feel like most gambling machines, like, well, slot machines, gambling machines. No, I feel like most slot machines are probably rigged. That's why you don't win half the time. So yeah, like I said, if I ever was to try gambling, I'd probably do it only, like, 1 or 2 times in my lifetime, and if I don't win, oh well. I'm never touching the machine again. Find some money to buy some hats. Okay. If I did win at least once, and like if I was to do gambling once or twice, I'd be freaking shocked. I'd be like shocked and surprised and like, damn, I didn't expect myself to win from this rigged machine. 99% of gamblers quit before they win the 1,000 jackpot. I'm not, like, yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna, like, if I do gambling once, I'm not gonna, like, fully get into it. Because I hate wasting money, so I feel like I probably won't, like, fall for the trap. It's just, like I said, I just kind of want to, like, just try it for the hell of it one day. Oh, there's a trophy. I always find these by accident. Unlock classy goat. Yay, the penguin. I don't know why it's called a goat, but it is. Yeah, whenever I'm trying to purposely find, like, trophies, like, them. Like, I don't know why. Okay, that's how you zoom out with the D-pad. I might have to go back to the main menu. Okay, what the frick happened there? I think it like crashed. Jeez, I was literally just trying to go back to the main menu, but then it like crashed. Oh well. We're gonna do Goatville because I was doing Goat Bay City already. Just have a classy goat now. So let's play. Let's play. She can't roll weird. Trying to reference that over the hedge doll. Penguin and a goat pen. Okay then. Yeah, this is totally a goat. Classy goat. I love how you could just destroy the fence in this version, unlike the mobile. Well, the mobile version is, like, different. Of course, it's, like, massively downgraded, so that's why it's, like, not the same. Also, Lux, I don't know what happens with YouTube. I think it has you shadow banned because when I enter your channel, it doesn't show some videos, and then sometimes I enter and there's videos I never remember you uploading, like they just appear. Doesn't really surprise me that I'm shadow banned probably because I'm like really controversial. That's why I'm shadow banned. And then I like swear a lot in the description, so they're probably like mad at me for doing that. I know it's weird. For me using an alt account, like I once used an entirely different alt account that uses a different email on another device, and I don't know, I still appeared in the search results, so I don't know what's happening there. But yeah, personally, I think they're just mad just because I say, like, just because of what I say, because that's what I noticed ever since I started talking. They seem to give my channel a hard time, because before, in the past, I never would say anything. Like, my videos were just, like, no commentary completely. Till 2021, then I started, like, talking more in my videos. Then they started, like, I think that's when they started shadow banning me. They're probably definitely gonna shadow ban me now because of what these people's signs say. Even though it's literally proper terminology. Let's see what they say. Choke on this YouTube. I don't know if you can see what they say. Okay, these people keep getting in my way. No plebis shaped food. Well, I like my plebis shaped food. Thank you very much. I'm gonna headbutt you all for trying to ban it. Yeah, and also because I commented about hentai and bomb making vids on here. Another shadow ban reason. Yeah. I've always wanted to look up bomb making videos or bomb making stuff out of curiosity, but then I'm scared that the FBI are gonna catch on to that and find me. Even if I use ad blockers and Brave and like DuckDuckGo, I feel like they're still gonna catch me. Or use that Onion browser. I don't know if that will work either. I don't know what sites are good anymore. Also, is it just me, or is this controller not really controlling very well? Nah, actually I think it is. I think it's just me. First I thought this controller wasn't working properly anymore, but it is. I've tried looking up shadow ban before, but I still don't understand it. What does it exactly mean when you're shadow banned? Like, I've looked this up twice, but I still don't get it entirely. I know it has something to do with them not wanting to show your, like, channel and stuff. something I was gonna bring up too, well, something I was gonna mention, well, really, it's okay if I'm just doing this video. No one has to ask questions, but I keep forgetting that this is a Q&A video, so if anyone wants to ask more questions, they can. You don't have to, though. Shadow ban means your vids don't get recommended, notifications don't work at all for your subscribers, and what I said before, that your videos don't show on your channel. Okay, Q&A. I can't talk, what the hell, Q&A? Q&A time now. It's weird, because if I'm shadow banned, I don't know how, like, I feel like most of them are probably bots, but somehow videos kept, like, I managed to get subs still, even if I'm shadow banned. Like, I don't know how that happened. Like, it seems like they'll recommend my most weirdest videos and then they get, like, traction. Saltgoose, which actors/actresses would you pick to survive the zombie apocalypse now? Best soda flavor. Maybe I will try and answer the actor/actress. I don't really know too many actors/actresses. Like, of course I've heard of some before, but I don't really pay attention to them too much. So which one would I pick to survive the zombie apocalypse? I don't know, really, I don't know who has the skills to survive the zombie apocalypse. I'm just gonna, so yeah, unfortunately I don't know if I can answer that question fully, so I'll probably just pick some actresses and actors to die in the zombie apocalypse. Okay, so I forget her name. I think it's Rachel something. I pick Rachel something from the girl that plays the Snow White in the live action movie. I pick her to die in the zombie apocalypse because she's a massive woman baby and can't take criticism. And I pick Chris Pratt to die. I can't talk. To die in the zombie apocalypse. I don't know how true this is, but apparently people are saying that he's a jerk, and some people that met him said that he was like really rude to them. So yeah, those are actresses I picked to die in a zombie apocalypse. I know it's supposed to be survive, but I don't really know anyone who can survive it, so I'm just gonna pick people who would likely die in the apocalypse. I don't know if Chris Pratt really would, I'm just joking. Okay, I'll answer best soda flavor. Best soda flavor, in my case, what I call it here, pop, but I'm gonna say soda, because of, like, whoever, like, I don't know, because I have more people that say soda. You gave a better response than what I asked in somebody's apocalypse. Okay. Because, like, it technically wasn't really survival. I was just picking people to, like, die in the zombie apocalypse. And it was just actresses that aren't, like, the best people, apparently, in real life. Okay, so the best soda flavor. I don't know, there's a lot I like. I know these are very common ones. Common ones I'd have to say that I like the best would have to be Coca-Cola, like regular Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper. For Diet Pops, I would say I like Diet Pepsi the best, Pepsi Zero. And then for like the rare flavors, probably the best I've tried would have to be Coca-Cola Starlight, because that's how I imagine new Coca-Cola would taste if it was real. Yeah, I don't know. Best memory from early YouTube. I don't really know if I can fully remember the best memory. I guess the best memory was just coming home from school and watching videos I genuinely liked back in the 2010s. And then for the longest time I didn't have internet. But then when I started visiting my dad in like 2014, 15, and I started watching videos again. So I guess I have good memories of watching those really unhinged Nintendo videos that people made. Okay, I think I answered the best memory from early YouTube best. That's the best I can answer it. Yeah, I remember being a big Smosh fan, then they became shit. I think I only watched a little bit of Smosh, so I can't really comment on them too much because I've only watched one of their videos and I never really heavily watched them. Because I was like like I said, I was too obsessed with watching like the unhinged Nintendo Mario videos that people made. Okay, I'll answer this question now. If we played Goat Simulator co-op online, will you let me stream for my Rumble channel? I mean, yeah, like, sure, go right ahead. I don't know if I'll be streaming the Goat Simulator video, but you can do that. Also, I didn't know, you can actually do that even if you live in different places. Like, entirely different countries. Cause, like, I'm not sure how you connect. Yeah, like, I don't know how to do that exactly, but if I figure out how to do that, then sure, you could stream it to your Rumble channel. Because I am, like, a big dummy and still can't figure out how to stream Steam games on OBS, I'm probably just gonna, like, even though it's not the best quality, I'm probably just gonna stream my Steam games for now on the, like, on mobile. That is if I don't lose 50 subs, because I wonder what happens if I lose 50 subs. Am I just not allowed to, like, stream anymore on mobile? Because I find that kind of BS, because I managed to, like, accomplish that, so why can't it just let me do that all the time, even if I lose some subs, because some people aren't interested, so it's like, why does it force me to do this? I know how to stream, but it's a hassle. Like, do you mean for, like, Steam? Because I can definitely agree that it's a hassle to stream this kind of stuff. If it's that you're talking about. Just the way he walks up the stairs normally. What kind of magic does this penguin have? Or classy goat? I want to know. I'm pretty sure I already collected the trophy, but I can check. There's an achievement you can gain where you lick the hang glider, but that's a really hard achievement to get, so I don't know if I'll keep trying to do that. Like, I don't know, I like trying achievement hunt, but if achievement's too challenging, I don't want to stress I can't talk. I don't want to stress myself out and, like, like, try to, like, I don't know, get all of them. If they're, like, really challenging. Yeah, Steam and OBS, plus OBS requires so many resources from the PC to stream ends up being a laggy mess, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'll bother doing that if it's, like, really complicated. Maybe I might do that if I move somewhere that has very, very, very good internet, because I don't know if that would help, but I don't know, usually the only Steam games I seem to mostly play now are, like, sometimes, like, Fallout 4, and, of course, Goat Simulator, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Otherwise, most of the Steam games I have, I don't even pay attention to, really. I'm more just into streaming the retro emulator games. Yeah, like, the retro games on like, emulation. Because retro games are pretty expensive to, like, buy, like, the original hardware, and I kind of don't want to have a bunch of, like, consoles lying around anymore. Oh my god, I actually licked it. Jeez, I didn't expect myself to do that. Damn, I actually got it. It's funny, because I wasn't even thinking about it there, and then I managed to, like, get it. My PC cannot even play Fallout New Vegas properly. I think Fallout 4 it will explode. Damn, that's really sucky. I literally wish I could buy all my subs and friends like a laptop, but then like from where I'm acquiring money from, if I did that, I would get in trouble. They'd probably get me in trouble and be like, "Oh, we're not giving you money anymore." Like, I'm not gonna go into too much detail because it's kind of personal, like, as to how I acquire money. No, I do not rob banks, okay? But yeah, no, if I don't know why people get mad if you try to help others, so yeah, I can't really, like, do that. Yeah, my old laptop, my previous laptop I had could barely run any games, like, either before, like, the only games it could literally play was, like, Castle Crashers, and, like, it could only play, like, Game Boy Color, SNES, and, like, yeah, like, all the Game Boy games, except for Advance. So it was, like, barely any games back then. I mean, to be fair, I can upgrade my PC, but don't have time for that, and I don't think it'll be good to ask my dad for so much money. Yeah. So I can kind of understand that. Yeah, I don't want to, like, ask people for too much money anymore. And I guess that, yeah, if you're building a PC, that could take a lot of time because I've never built a PC before. I only just bought the laptop just for, like, a starter thing. Because, like, I've only just started doing PC gaming now, so people say that laptop is good for, like, starters. And I don't really have PC making skills yet. In the future, in the future, I might start, like, I might, like, build a PC, but I don't know when that's gonna be. I'm kind of actually happy with the laptop I bought because when I showed my brother it, he said that it actually runs as good as his, like, computer that he, like, built. So, like, the laptops are starting to get better now compared to in the past. In my mind, I know I can build and repair stuff, but I've never done it. The last part, I don't know if it's a typo, so I don't really understand what you're saying there, so I'm sorry. Well, for myself, if I was to ever repair something, I'm probably gonna, like, take something I already have if I accidentally screw up and, like, break it. Yeah, like, I wanna, like... What was one thing I was thinking about? I know this is not really a PC, but my old, like, already existing DS Lite I want to eventually repair, but... Like, yeah, like, I want to repair that. Mainly because, like, I know it's my first ever handheld console I've owned, but why I want to repair that is because, like, well, for one, I'm kind of scared of, like, I don't know if I'm explaining this very well, like, why I want to, for starters, repair that is because I, for one, already have, like, a DS Lite that I bought online, and it, like, works very well, but the DS that I already have is, like, that I had as a kid is, like, really busted and broken, but I want to eventually try and repair it, but if I accidentally, like, mess up, and if it's, like, completely broken forever, it's not too big of a deal for me, because I have a DS that works. Like, I don't know if I explained that well. Plus, too, I was thinking, because I like playing original hardware on an actual, like, I prefer original hardware, like, on a DS. So also, too, I was thinking, like, I want to try and, like, get some kind of capture device thingy that I can, like, fuse onto the DS Lite. So when I eventually, like, decide to repair my old DS Lite I have, I want to try and like fuse a capture card like into the motherboard. Like, I don't know if I'm describing it well. But like I said, if I accidentally mess up and break it forever, that DS is not really too big of a deal for me because it was already mostly broken to begin with. So I guess, yeah, what I'm trying to say is that if you have something that's already like kind of broken or destroyed, and if you're trying to like experiment on repairing it, I would suggest using that if you don't really care too much if you accidentally break it. But of course, if you have something like brand new, then don't experiment with it if you accidentally mess up. Like, I don't know if I'm really describing it well. I'm gonna ask for a capture card for Christmas to stream Wii and Wii U. Or, well, at least try to do that. Yeah, I'd probably, if you probably got like a capture card, then I'd try to like watch more of your videos then, because I do have like an interest in like Wii and Wii U games. Geez, excuse me. No, I had to like kind of drink something there because my throat's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm losing my throat. Oh, not throat, jeez. Yeah, I'm losing my throat, it's falling out of me. No, I'm losing my voice. I remember I thought about like getting another actual physical Wii U console, but I don't know, I'm kind of not sure now because I don't know if I'm really gonna like play it. And then for one, like, also too, like, I don't know, like, why I don't really use consoles anymore is because I have to like buy a whole extra like capture card for them. And then right now I'm kind of, because like I already spent some of my money like a dummy. I need to like save some of it, and yeah, but if I upload them or stream them, it will be solely on Rumble, so I don't know if you'll be okay with that. I'm also getting a bit better with thumbnail making. I mean, really, it's up to the individual on where they want to like stream it, so I'm fine with that. Like, yeah, I do eventually want to check out Rumble more. Like, I just don't know when I'll do that. But yeah, no, like, I don't know, I'm fine with that if you're like streaming to Rumble instead of YouTube. Also, I don't know if you can hear my mom laughing. Ignore her laughing. I don't know what she's laughing about. She's on the phone or something. Is there a trophy in here? I thought there's a trophy in here, unless I already collected it. Also, I can't tell how... I think I've been streaming for an hour now, but I'm gonna keep going, though. Because I want to. I still mainly just wish I could try and, like, multi-stream to both YouTube and Rumble. Instead of just having to use only one. What hurted Rumble the most was ending the contract with Slap Championship. My only good memories from high school was making web pages and watching Rumble streams on class. You can multi-stream on YouTube and Rumble. Okay, that's good to know. I should need to figure out how to do that. Oh, you know what? Not gonna lie, I don't know what Slap Championship is, because I was kind of paying attention to Rumble, but I don't know, like, a whole lot about them. Why is Plebis Food Guy here? What the hell? Why are you not with your weird activist group? This is one thing I like about the PC version. It has it's explicit, unlike the console version. Am I able to go back to Goat Bay City this way, or do I have to take a different way? I'm not sure. Of course, I got ran over. Yes, I want to travel to the next area. If it will let me. Come on. Okay, I keep pressing the wrong button, jeez. What is with me? Or actually, I should stay. I think I want to, like, go somewhere else in this place. Fuck the police. Yeah, that's normally not in the console version. Why it says that is because, of course, I'm breaking into a place I'm not supposed to. I'm breaking in somewhere where I'm not supposed to be. I'm trespassing. I don't know if I actually will, but part of me's wondering, I'm only doing, like, part 2, though. I might make a part 2 Q&A, possibly. But then that's probably it for now, like, I feel like I probably will. Do you watch any sports? Currently, I don't. Well, the closest thing, the only thing, like, I usually do is just watch, like, for sports, like, not on TV, but, like, just, like, I don't know, sometimes I will go and see, like, family members, like, hockey game, volleyball game, basketball game, whatever, but I was thinking I do eventually want to try and get into sports, like, watching sports, but I know some people would be like the stereotypical, oh, what kind of Canadian are you? I honestly don't care to watch hockey on TV. Like, I'm thinking I kind of want to, like, watch a different sport. Watch Slap Championship. Okay, then. Okay, now my memory's starting to feel refreshed now. I think I've heard of that before, because, like, you said that they had something to do with Rumble, so I'm assuming that probably they had, like, sports on there, and people are watching it on there. Yeah, I'm not sure what sports I would get into. Like, I'm thinking maybe for sports, if I got into watching any, maybe I'll either try, like, I was thinking I might try, like, football, possibly watching football, and what else? I don't know about baseball, basketball, like, maybe one of those sports, but like I said, I really don't care about watching hockey too much. But I could try that Slap championship and see what that is. Do they have like, I don't know, basketball, baseball, football? If I get to watch his sports though, the only thing is that I don't want to become some toxic sports watcher that like gets mad if like a team they don't care for like wins. I don't want to become like that though, but I don't think I would because I already don't like gamers that behave like that or anyone else, so I don't think I'd become like that, so I don't know why I'm worried about that. Because I think I literally remembered that one time, like, in hockey, like, this was back in 2011, I think. I think Boston, like, won to, like, Vancouver Canucks, and then a bunch of Vancouver Canucks fans got, like, really mad and, like, caused a bunch of mass destruction. So they literally, like, set people's vehicles on fire, and then they vandalized like the Boston Pizza sign. It's kind of funny when you think about it now, like it's kind of ironic and funny that they vandalized Boston Pizza, because Boston Pizza, despite saying Boston, is actually a Canadian company, so that was pretty funny, not gonna lie. I was kind of toxic, but with Wing Chunner and MA years ago, I was obsessed with Wing Chun. I mean, that's like, if that was like a long time ago, that's understandable. Like, at one point, like, it seems like at one point everyone was toxic with like something when they're like a younger. But I'm talking about like full grown like adults in their like late 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. They were like literally being like toxic and like destroying vehicles and throwing temper tantrums just because their favorite team lost. I was gonna say, even though this is hockey, and I said I don't care about hockey, one thing I can say is for hockey, like, if I was asked what hockey team do I like I said, I don't really watch hockey, but I only like Pittsburgh's Penguins just because of their logo is a penguin. That's my only reasoning for liking them. Otherwise, I don't really watch sports, and that was a really weird glitch there. Okay then. Look, do you think fast food has gone to hell and agree everything tastes the same? Okay, I'm not sure about taste the same. I guess some places taste pretty similar, but I do find a lot of fast food places don't taste as good anymore. Like, I don't know if it's just because I'm, like, older, or I only like Miami Dolphins because Jim Carrey made a whole movie about them. Okay. Yeah, Jim Carrey's pretty good. But no, like, about the fast food thing, well, a fast food place I don't really care for anymore. I know I ironically still kind of go to them, but that's because I only care about their poutine. Which is like, poutine is just like, if you're wondering what poutine is, it's just fries, gravy, and like, normally like the traditional way is just cheese curds, but some places use shredded cheese instead. Which doesn't really matter too much to me. I don't know why some people make a big deal about it. But like, one fast food restaurant I was gonna mention that used to, in my opinion, taste better in the 2000s was A&W. Like, A&W in Canada, anyways, like, yeah, I liked A&W a lot in the 2000s in Canada, but I found it started to go downhill in the 2010s. Like, they changed their fries. I know I'm still not over that. Like, honestly, their old fries were so much better. Like, now it's only good as a poutine, which is, like, more expensive. And then not to mention, well, in a way, I'm kind of mostly vegetarian now, so I don't really eat chicken anymore. Adam Sandler or Jim Carrey? Are you asking which one I prefer? I don't know, I think, I don't know, I think both of them are good actors in movies anyways. I don't really know them too well in real life, so I can't really comment on that, and I don't really like to comment on the actual person. Yeah, I don't really have one I prefer for, like, actors. I was still trying to answer the question about fast food. Yeah, A&W, like, I find it's gone downhill. I don't get why people think it's so good. Like, honestly, I think A&W's overrated in Canada, because so many people say it's so good and stuff, and I'm like, I find most of their stuff doesn't taste as good anymore. Like, their chicken, like, they call it chubby chicken burgers, like, their chubby chicken burgers have, like, I don't know if this is for all A&Ws, I'd have to see. Well, what are you saying? No, you're trying to be vegetarian, Lux. No, like, their chubby chicken burger used to have, like, it used to taste like just regular mayo, which was what I liked, but then they changed it and made it taste more like Miracle Whip, and now it's just gross to me, and I don't really like Miracle Whip. So yeah, A&W's chicken burger has gone to shit. And so have their fries, and, like, their plant-based Beyond Meat burger is just okay. Like, I don't really find it super duper good. It's just okay. What are you even standing on? You're just standing on grass, buddy. But yeah, over fast food restaurants, I'd say A&W's gone to, like, shit. KFC, like, when I used to eat it, I was gonna say, I still like KFC, even though some people are saying it's different, but the only thing I don't like anymore is their gravy. Their gravy doesn't taste the same like KFC's gravy. Yeah, because pizza now is dry and tasteless everywhere. Subway's overpriced and all taste the same, and KFC tastes like crap now. I don't like fast food, only street food now, like hot dogs. I would like hot dogs, but the thing is with me, I don't eat pork, and most places that have hot dogs are like pork usually. Only some places are beef, so that's why I unfortunately can't ever get them, because like I said, I don't eat pork. Can't climb up that ladder, unfortunately. I can't really comment too much on pizza because I'm pretty sure I'm lactose intolerant, and most pizza places make me sick, so I can't really, like, comment on that part. I hardly ever get Subway now. Where I live, almost all sausages are turkey. Okay, that's pretty lucky, because most places I go to are freaking pork and, like, just a mixture of everything. Which is kind of gross in my opinion. Like, I know they're trying to, like, not waste it, but still. Give that stuff to, like, the animals, to the pets. Like, the scrap stuff. I'd have to try turkey again, because, like, I've tried a turkey brand of hot dog before, and I didn't really care for it, so maybe it was just the brand specifically. I'd have to, like, try it again and see what I think. Yeah, pork makes me feel really bad and also doesn't taste that good. She's finally someone that actually agrees with me that pork tastes like shit. Because most people, whenever I say I don't like pork, they're all shocked and like, what? How could you say that? Like, yeah, like pork partially, I never liked the way it tasted, so like, I mean, a long time ago I used to like bacon only, but that was literally it, but now I just don't like it at all anymore, it just doesn't appeal to me, which is why I kind of just quit eating it. And then in the 2010s again, I think because of OCD and being a germaphobe, I was paranoid about getting parasites from it, so yeah. Out of all the fast food, out of all the fast food places I mostly like now, the one I like the most nowadays, but we don't, where I live, we don't have one, sadly. And I know this is like vegan plant-based, but I only like, yeah, the only fast food place I like now is Burger King. Like, I don't know what you think, well, I don't know what anyone watching this thinks of it, but I mainly like Burger King's like plant-based Impossible Burger. Like that's actually pretty good and like close to like the actual thing. And it doesn't smell like weird cat food like Beyond Meat does. Like I really wish more like restaurants when they partner up with like the vegan plant-based stuff, I really wish more of them would like do the Impossible Burger instead. So if Dairy Queen ever makes a plant-based burger, I hope they partner up with the Impossible company. Cause that plant-based meat quotations is pretty good, in my opinion anyways. Beyond Meat is just subpar, it's okay. I more so eat out in the summer though, because the place I live in is too damn hot, and always like, if I was to like, yeah, if we're to like cook in this place in the summertime, it would be like really, really like oven hot. I think I'm stuck. Okay, I got unstuck. I thought I was gonna have to like respawn. I personally don't like Burger King burgers though. That might be because I tried it when I was a kid. Might need to give it another chance. Yeah. I mean, I used to not like a lot of things at restaurants. That was because like when I was a kid, I was like really picky with a lot of stuff. I'm still kind of picky with some stuff, but not too bad anymore. I can't really comment on Burger King's regular burgers. I mostly only tried their like plant-based stuff. It's kind of funny because actually when I get burgers, I mostly just, I know I might seem weird and like a little kid, but like, well, beef burgers specifically, because I just like to taste like meat only. Like, I only get them, like, I get them, like, all plain with, like, nothing on them. Not even cheese. Well, cheese makes me sick, and I don't like the way cheese tastes mixed with meat. Like, I don't know why, I just don't. But yeah, yeah, I'm one of those weirdos that gets burgers completely plain. Which, honestly, that's something I should bring up. I don't get why it's such a big deal to other people. Like, it's like, thanks for letting, I will go to Burger King and try a plant-based burgers. So thanks for letting me know. I think that's what you meant to say, because stupid typos. Yeah, that's the only, like, well, that's one of the plant-based burgers I like best compared to other places I've tried. No, anyways, back to, like, the whole I like getting burgers completely plain with only meat in the bun. I don't get why people find that weird or such a big deal, because, I mean, this one thing I tried at this restaurant, it was called, like, a steak sandwich. Like, all it literally is just the like some kind of like steak roast meat and like gravy on like a toast. Like that's literally the same thing as a plain burger. I don't know why people see such a big deal, why people make such a big deal about the burgers being plain. Like it's literally the same thing except for a different kind of bread. Cause like sometimes I'll even have burgers mixed in gravy that are like completely plain like that. What type of content you usually watch apart from Wii gameplay, and also do you prefer no commentary or commentary? For content I usually watch, I tend to like, I don't know, I do mostly watch, like, I watch any kind of gameplay video really. And like for no commentary or commentary, it really depends. I kind of like both of them. I usually will only watch no commentary though if I want to like see gameplay of a game without anyone talking. As for commentary, I like to only watch people that are being true to themselves and not just purposely being really obnoxious loud. Like that's how some people are when they do commentary, and I personally don't like that. But like, I don't know what else I was gonna say. Sometimes too, I'll just watch YouTube videos about like, I don't know, a certain town or city I'm interested in visiting and seeing what they have online if it's ever been like mentioned before. So yeah, I'm fine with either commentary or no commentary. Obviously, I'm not saying that, oh, because, like, I know people can't help this. I'm not saying that, oh, I'm annoyed by people's voices, how they normally sound. I'm just saying that there's some YouTubers who will purposely, like, yell at every single, like, they'll yell every single time they talk, even if there's no reasoning to. Like, that's something I don't like. And then I do watch some live streams, too, so... Yeah, I watch live streams of YouTubers that aren't, like, really annoying. On purpose, anyways. I know I could say stuff that's annoying, but that's usually just... That was just me as a joke, like, making fun of those kind of YouTubers, like, spoof videos. Nah, I watch any kind of gameplay videos, even if it's a game I never like played before. Also, too, I like live streams because I usually like chatting with other people because I am like bored in real life and stuff. So yeah, that's another reason why I watch that kind of stuff. I don't know. Keep losing my voice, jeez. Also, I fell through the ground. Yeah, Ghost Simulator is full of glitches. This is very creepy. You can literally see through my face. Yeah, I'm pretty much bored almost always. Yeah. Don't worry though, from what I've heard, people who are the most bored will die the soonest. No, I'm just kidding. I know what the fuck. What the fuck, Lux? I know that's just something I heard. I don't really know people's sources as to where they got that from. That's just what I heard. I don't really see a big deal in dying young anyways. Like, at least I won't be suffering in a nursing home. that's kind of partially why I do YouTube videos too, because I get bored in real life, and doing like, I don't know, like just playing some games, yeah, like there's literally some games I will only play on YouTube and not like by myself, because I don't care to do that by myself. And I feel like I'm getting no like use out of doing that. Goat Simulator, do I play alone? Sometimes. Not as much though. I mostly tend to just play this game as like background for whatever I'm talking about. I should go back to Goat Bay City. Jeez, what a psychopath, just driving real fast. That's like some people, that's like some people on this one street in my town are like. Keep pressing the wrong button. This thing's hard to tell though, it's hard to tell what color it is, and maybe I'll look on my computer screen, that's easier than the frickin' like TV monitor. Also now, since YouTube is now showing me some of your videos I couldn't watch before, don't feel creeped out if I comment on videos from months or years ago. I mean, you can do that, like, who said it was creepy? I don't get how that's creepy, like, or weird, commenting on videos from years ago. Because sometimes either you don't know what to say in the video, or you just don't find it until way later. Yeah, I don't find that creepy at all, like, commenting, like, or weird, like, commenting on videos from, like, years ago. Because, yeah, like... Yeah, because, like, for one, well, yeah, like you said, YouTube didn't show you those videos of mine from a long time ago, and... Like I said, sometimes, also, too, people just didn't know what to say back then about the video. Or either they're finally deciding to watch it later on. The only thing I could say about my own videos is that my old stuff is really cringy, and probably this stream I'm gonna find cringy too later on down the line. Also too, my Pokemon, like, I don't know if it's just me, but my Pokemon Emerald Let's Play, like, what was I gonna say, Alright, I remember kind of, like, rewatching a little bit of it just to see what even happened in that, and, like, I don't know if it's just me or if it's just the mic making me sound that way. Like, it wasn't even that long ago, it was only, like, a few years ago now, almost, or 4 years ago, maybe. I don't know why, but my voice, my voice sounds really, like, squeaky in that. Like, why do I sound like a chipmunk from, like... when it's only been, like, 4 years ago. Like, why do I sound like that? Yeah, like, I sound real chipmunky in that, like, video. It's kind of funny, not gonna lie. And then it's, like, real awkward as shit. Like, I always think I'm still awkward, but compared to, like, now, that was, like, really awkward. To, like, just try and watch some of that, like, the Pokemon Emerald video. Yeah, you used to sound like a kid. Thing is, though, I wasn't even a kid back then. Like, I mean, I guess I was a bit younger. Like, I was only, like, I think 22, 21 back then in that video. If my sister can ever, like, if I could ever, like, crack the code on my sister's old iPad, which is completely disabled... If she gives me permission, I wanna try and, like, upload some of those videos to YouTube, since they're really old videos anyways. I make Pikmin streams, will you watch them? I'm kind of curious as to how Pikmin games work, so yeah, I will watch them. Like I said, I watch any kind of gameplay stuff, even if it's a game I never played before. I mostly only know about Pikmin just because it's Nintendo and like it was in Super Smash Bros. That's why I only know about it. And then AR cards, like those AR cards you used to get on the 3DS. Those were like, I remember those had Pikmin on them. I think I've already found the Wind Altar, or maybe I haven't yet. I could go and do that. Yeah, sure, I'll watch the Pikmin video streams. I only ever played Pikmin for the first time this month, but Pikmin bloomed since January, but now I'm super interested in the capture card to stream Pikmin. I don't even know how many Pikmin games there are. I believe didn't it first start on the GameCube? I think that's when it first started, and then I believe there's probably some on the Wii. I don't know if there's any DS ports of Pikmin. I don't know, I don't really know too much about Pikmin. I know I forget in Discord it's spelled Pokemon like Pokemin, but that's because of that dumb fanfic I read a long time ago where they completely misspelled Pokemon and Pikmin together and they just combined, yeah, like they literally just combined it together and said Pokemon, and I don't know why. I thought that was really funny, so that's why I named the server that, because I still remember that fanfic that I read a while back. There are 2 on the Wii, 1 on Wii U, 1 on Switch, 1 on 3DS, and then there's like 30 mods out there. Okay, I do remember it being on the Wii because I remember first hearing about it on like Super Smash Bros. Brawl when I was like trying to collect all the trophies and stuff. Oh, what is this thing? I never noticed this here before. Was this only in this, or is it exclusive? Yeah, is this exclusive to the PC? It might be. Happy Space. I want to get inside this face thing. Yay. I just clip right through it. Get out of here. Stivey Man? I don't know how to say your name. What the hell kind of name is that? Why is Paul on my back? Get off my back, Paul. Stop riding me, Paul. Paul is riding me and I don't know why. Also, now we're through the ground. What the hell? This is really weird. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on right now. It looks like some secret staircase. Is this a drug meth lab? What are you hiding, people, in this hotel? Looks out of context. Yes, I know it is really out of context. Okay, why is Paul not moving anymore? Also, how am I not dead? He's sitting on my head. I'm so sorry. I know I keep going out of context. Paul is sitting on my head and I don't know why. Paul won't stop riding me and I wish he would stop riding me. Laughing my ass off, yeah, true. Okay, I need to think of even more stuff. Yeah, there's no way I can make it sound normal. Like this one I think Australian YouTuber streamer Ranboo. I remember he was playing this game and he was trying to make it sound normal as much as possible, but it kept sounding out of context when the like when the character person NPC was riding him. Yeah, even if I say this, the Paul's legs are wrapped around me. That doesn't sound. It still sounds like it doesn't sound normal at all. It just sounds really messed up. And what the fuck? I wish Paul would get off of me right now. Why is Paul stuck to me? Paul is glued onto me. Damn, if only this game existed back in school, I would have, like, definitely made freaking sentences like that. Like, when you have to, like, structure and make sentences, I would have definitely did that. And then the teacher would have got mad at me, like, why are you wording it like this? And I'm like, why are you dirty-minded, teacher? Then I would have got sent to the office for that. You get freaked out that you drown yourself. What is wrong with you people in this game? Man, this stream has been going on for such a long time now. Like, I think it's like almost been like 2 hours or so now. And I'm just messing around doing stupid shit in this. Like, I'm not even doing anything really. We're gonna restart this because I don't know what's going on even. Why am I back in Goatville? I was at Goat Bay City before, what the hell? Okay. Okay, what? Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by that. I feel like I'm probably gonna stop this soon because it feels really long. You know something cool about BitChute, Lux? What's cool about BitChute, R4L? I still don't trust to rejoin BitChute because I feel like they're just gonna try and, like, block me again if I say something that the people in that category don't agree with. Unless I just don't categorize myself at all. You can upload uncensored ROM hacks gameplays on there because of the site's free speech thingy. Oh. I mean, I could always try BitChute again, but like I said, I found BitChute, like, not only the whole, like, they blocked me just because of my opinion thing, I swear I found the upload times on there were very, very, very slow for me on there, and they just didn't work well most of the time. Like, for the alternative sites, I find Rumble honestly kind of works better for me. And it's literally so far up to date, like at the time of this video recording, Rumble has never, like, blocked any of my stuff before, unlike YouTube and BitChute have. Or Facebook, like any site for that matter. The only thing Instagram has ever done before was think that I was a bot and try to, like, disable my channel. I mean, not channel, account. Piece of advice from me, it's just don't say anything political, maybe controversial, but not about something political. Okay, most of the time I don't even talk about political stuff, so I feel like I'm good for that. And that way they won't ban you again. It wasn't even anything political I said. It was like all that basically happened was that I just made one video, like I just made a stupid little like meme about like it was basically about this one, like there's this one video about this guy like saying that I prefer inflatable I prefer inflatable animals over people, and then I just made a little like joke saying that's what people with like only cats or dogs be like. Like I wasn't even like I said that as a joke. I wasn't even trying to like maliciously attack these people, and then afterwards my channel was like blocked. Like I didn't even say anything like really bad. It was just some dumb shit post meme that BitChute decided to block my channel for. Oh, I think that's for my pre-recorded video. For some reason it said something about uploaded to your channel, but I think that was my pre-recorded video that's unlisted right now. I don't know, I'm not really, like, I'm sorry, but currently right now I'm not really interested in trying BitChute again, like, maybe if YouTube ever decides to ban me from this, from their site, because of the whole, like, let's say, like, the age identification I can only imagine, then I'll probably try it again as another site to use. I'm probably gonna try and upload, like, I want to try and upload more of my older videos to Rumble, because that's what I noticed I've been mostly doing, just re-uploading stuff slowly. Although I'm not gonna be re-uploading all my stuff to, like, Rumble, just some stuff I'm only re-uploading, because there's some videos I just don't really care about too much, and yeah, like, I don't know. I had to submit my credit card to YouTube or else R4L on YouTube wouldn't exist anymore. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? Be careful. I know it would suck if my channel got like taken down, but if YouTube forces me to like submit my credit card, I'm honestly just gonna leave this site forever. Like I'm not gonna like give in to that. ID. I mean my voting thing, ID. Oh. Yeah, if YouTube decides to do any of that to me ever and force me, I'll be like, okay, fine, then I'll go somewhere else and like just leave. Yeah, to be honest, that's probably what I'm gonna do, is if they ever like try to force me to do something like that. That's already kind of what I did with Facebook. Like, they're trying to force me to like give my ID just to use Messenger, and I was like, fine, then I won't use Messenger anymore then on Facebook. I don't even use it anymore anyways. Honestly, we are on the best times of Rumble to grow before the great YouTube exodus. I don't know if I read that right. Yeah, I do want to like get back to using Rumble, because maybe if I actually start using it more, then I'll probably start to get more people following me. Die, people! Boulder of death! Die! There you go. I'm not sure if Rumble would get mad at me though for like uploading copyrighted material, because some of my videos have like copyright. They have like some kind of copyright thing just because there's like a song that's like copyrighted, so it's like, oh, copyright claim. I don't know what Rumble does about copyright claims or if they care about that. That's why I haven't really uploaded those videos to there. I more so just uploaded my shorter stuff first since it's the quickest to like upload. Rumble doesn't give a fuck. Okay, good. I hope they continue to be like that because I just kind of have, I more so just kind of have paranoia that what if Rumble turns into YouTube if they get more popular. That's kind of my paranoia I have with them. I just hope they don't become like the very thing they've sworn to destroy like Google did and YouTube. Man, no, that's gonna be a long process though if I start re-uploading my longer stuff to like Rumble. I really don't know how long that's gonna take. Because I don't know when I'm gonna be doing this, but somewhere during the holidays I'm probably gonna be going to like the city to like visit my sister. So I won't have time then to like do stuff really. Rumble will never. It was promised to us 6,000 years ago before emerging from world down under where women grow and men plunder. What does that mean? Okay, I'm confused. What is that supposed to mean? Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't really know what that means. No way you don't know the song. I mean, whatever song that was, I might have heard it a long time ago, but I don't remember the lyrics. I'm like really bad with remembering lyrics and songs. Look up Down Under Agartha remix. Okay then. I'm going back to Goat Bay City. Man, I don't know what else I'm doing, I'm just... Okay, I'm just thinking to myself. I'm kind of getting tired, honestly, and I'm not really doing anything else. I think I kind of want to just stop this stream because I think it's like 6 o'clock. You stupid voice. Sound like real glitchy robot there. No, I think I would probably want to stop this stream soon because it's like 6:01 where I am, and I think I started around 4 or so, and it's been like a few hours now. It's 6 p.m. here too. Yeah, I've been like streaming for like a very long time, so I think I'm probably gonna like stop this now because it's like, I don't know when I'll do another mobile stream. Like, I might do another mobile stream eventually, but that's gonna be like probably a part 2 Q&A, and then it will be like, I'm probably not gonna do any more Q&A type stuff for a long time, or I don't know, because I only just want to try and do this once or so. Well, 2 times at the most. Just a bunch of garbage bags back here. I don't know how he's like pedaling. He can't even like reach them. Guess he's using his secret mind powers. Yeah, I will have something to ask you next time. Okay, Arthurl. That penguin be twerking. What? I guess so. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna, like, stop the stream here now because it's, like... It's been, like, literally a while now, like, well, hours. Be twerking on the bike. I guess so. He's really, like... He's really just, like... His body's really just jerking a bunch. Like... That's literally everyone in this game, though. They just, like, twitch and jerk a bunch. I think for mobile streaming, I think it said that this stream is gonna automatically be set to private, so I'm probably just gonna have to, like, make it public again. Yeah, I will make it public again. Anyways, I'm gonna be stopping this stream now because I am, like, tired of this. So, like, I guess stay safe and have a good life, as I usually say. This is Saltgoose and Later Goose Squad. Okay, bye. Okay, look, see you tomorrow. Yes. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be active online tomorrow. Well, probably only on Discord, but not really on YouTube. Okay, let's stop this now. How do I stop this? I guess I'll show one more thing, what I'm like. Yeah, this is literally how I have this set up. Like, before I stop it completely. Yeah, I have it, like, connected to my laptop like this. And then, yeah, the TV.